guys, StraightUp MTG here. Today I'm doing a Bant tempo deck tech on Cockatrice. Sorry I haven't made videos. I didn't do what I said I would do. So I apologize. I know a couple of you unsubscribed because of that. But I am sorry, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos coming out soon. And regarding Modern Masters, I probably will open 2 single packs. Not gonna buy a box, too expensive, and I don't have the money to do so. So yeah, this is it. This is Bant Tempo. So we have 3 Geist of St. Traft. Would be 4 probably, but it's legendary, so you don't want to draw multiples. Probably a cornerstone of the deck. Actually, is a cornerstone of the deck. 4 Lockstone Smiter, great, 3 mana, 4/4 that can't be countered. The other ability is okay, but it's not really relevant most of the time. Noble Hierarch gives us fixing and gives us Exalted. The Exalted, it can be good, but hopefully we'll have more than one creature out and attacking. Mainly for the mana fixing, the Exalted is a nice bonus. 3 Restoration Angel. This is good for enter the battlefield effects, or to save a creature, say they cast a removal spell. We can actually flash in the Restoration Angel and exile it, and then return it to the battlefield under your control, and the removal spell will fizzle. So that's a good bonus to a 3/4 flyer that also has flash. Scavenging Ooze gives us great value for our cards that are already in our graveyard, especially the creatures, and we can also exile their cards. Yeah, Scavenging Ooze is just a great value creature. 3 Snapcaster Mage, arguably the best creature in Modern right now. It's just so good, and this is kind of an outdated deck list. I made this a while back, but I'm now just making the video. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything, you can throw that in the comments. Yeah, but so we get to give an instant or sorcery in our graveyard flashback, and the flashback is equal to its mana cost, and this guy's flash. So say they try to, I don't know, swing for lethal, we can. And if we don't have a removal spell, but we have him, and we have something like Path to Exile in our graveyard, we can actually play him, and then flash back the Path to Exile, which is really good because you can pay 3 and get a 2/1 and remove their creature. So that's very good, obviously. Then we have 3 Vendilion Click to get rid of cards that scare us and threaten our threats, and just pretty much cards that are good against this deck. We also get a Flash Flying 3/1, which is also great. Azurius Charm. It's a very versatile card. We get to give creatures we control lifelink, draw a card, or put an attacking or blocking creature on top of its owner's library. So we can do the gain life, we can get card advantage, or we can remove something. All around a versatile card. 2 Mana Leak just to counter early game spells. 3 Path to Exile to remove any creature that we need to. 4 Remand. 2 counter and then draw. Remand's just a very, very good card in Modern. 2 Selesnya Charm. Also versatile, very versatile. Gives creatures a boost and trample. Can exile a big creature, or we can get a 2/2 with Vigilance. So it's pretty much a pump spell, a removal spell, and a token generator. Spell Snare to counter Tarmogoyf, Bob, or Dark Confidant, It'll counter, what else? Snapcaster Mage. A lot of spells in Modern cost 2 mana that are good. And this can pretty much just straight up deal with those. Vapor Snag to remove creatures and give them 1 life lost. The 1 life isn't usually a big deal. But returning a creature to its owner's hand is a good ability always. Then we get to the lands. 2 Breeding Pool, 3 Flooded Strand, 2 Hollowed Fountain, 1 Island, 3 Misty Rainforest, 2 Moorland Haunt. This is to get more value out of our dead creatures. 1 Plains, 2 Razor Verge Thicket, 2 Temple Garden, and 4 Windswept Heath. Then we get into the sideboard. Kitchen Finks will come in against decks where we can't really compete with their creatures. We gain 2 life, and then we can block and it dies. Then it comes back in, we gain 2 more life. Very good creature. Always has been good in pod decks, even though it's banned now, but great card all around. Hindering Light, to counter any spell that threatens us or a permanent we control. And we get to draw a card for a cheap cost. Crowsand Grip to be good against Affinity, destroy any artifact threats, good against any enchantments out there, Leyline of Sanctity, Leyline of whatever. I think that was a series, I don't know, I didn't play back then, so it actually wasn't that long ago that those cards were reprinted. Well, obviously, Leyline of Sanctity is in Modern Masters, but yeah. Spell Snare, 2 more against type of decks that run Tarmogoyf, that run Dark Confidant, against decks that have a lot of 2-costing spells. Twin, this might come in depending on the list. Yeah. And then lastly, we have 2 Elspeth Knight Errant to create tokens and give our creatures a boost. Obviously, the ultimate is very good, but normally we're not going to get there. I think her second +1 is by far the best for our deck. We can easily make a Loxodon Smiter a 7/7 flyer. So this is good for decks that don't have flyers. We can pretty much give at least one of our creatures, get them through every time, and all around, great modern planeswalker. So yeah, that's Bant Tempo. I will do a gameplay. Hopefully I'll be able to draft this week. My plan is to kind of make up for what I missed. I think I'm going to probably get down to my locals sometime today and pick up some Modern Masters. And I will probably see you guys next in a gameplay video. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys soon.